Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to our virtual family story time. So today we are going to talk about space. If you know me, I love talking and learning about space. About the earth and about the moon, the sun, and our whole solar system, planets. So today we're going to sing a couple songs about space and read a book, and we have a craft where we make our own solar system. So let's do our welcome song, and we have our guest today. You want to join us?
Me again from the last 2 days.
And this is Edie. Say hi, Edie.
Hello again.
So we are going to do our welcome song.
Yeah.
If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, check your hands and check your feet. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. All right.
Yay.
So now let's do our first song. It's called Climb Aboard a Spaceship, and it's sung to the tune of the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I will put the lyrics to this song in the description below, but we'll go through it once and then we'll do it a second time. So it goes to the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Yeah.
Climb aboard the spaceship, we're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready, we're going to blast off soon. Put on your helmets and buckle up real tight. Here comes the countdown, let's count with all our might. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! That was fun. I hope did you go all the way around the room when you blast off? Yeah, I would too. And it's raining here today, so raining pretty hard. But you could do that song outside when it's not raining and just blast off, go all around your yards or around your deck. So the next thing we'll do is our book, which is called Rockets and Spaceships. Nice. Let's see. And it's by Karen Wallace. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Rumble, numble, roar! A rocket takes off into the sky. It zooms up and away from Earth. The rocket flies very far, very fast. Whoa! And it goes up, 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 up. Rockets help us explore space. Astronauts are scientists who travel in space. So there's a picture of one right there. They travel in a spaceship at the top of a rocket. The rocket takes the spaceship up into space, then the rocket falls away. So this part falls away, and this is where astronauts are. Some astronauts have traveled to the moon. They explored the moon and did experiments. They picked up dust and rocks for scientists to study back on Earth. Wow, look at their spacesuits. They look really heavy. Do you think you could walk around the moon in a spacesuit like that?
Might be hard.
I think so. This is a space shuttle. It is part rocket, part plane for many trips to space. The plane part of the space shuttle can be used again and again. It takes off like a rocket, And then it glides back to Earth and lands like an airplane. Wow, see? It's attached here. Then it comes back to Earth like a plane. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. And here's the space shuttle again. See? And that's a rocket engine right there. The space shuttle uses rocket engines to blast off. When the rocket engines fall away, the shuttle plane flies into space. A space shuttle has many different jobs. It can carry satellites as well as astronauts. And there's a picture of a satellite. There's all sorts of satellites. There's small ones, there's really big ones. That's all right. Different kinds of satellites do different jobs from space. Special computers help the satellites keep their correct position above the Earth. Wow. The satellites send and receive signals which help us every day. Look how far above the Earth they are. And some satellites send signals from one part of the world to the other. We use these signals when we watch television or we talk on the phone. Do you ever talk on the phone? I bet you have. Other satellites take pictures of the weather from high above Earth. And this picture shows a storm coming. All right, when the storm coming, what do? We wear our raincoats and get our umbrellas. That's all right. So a space probe carried this tiny rover to a planet called Mars. The rover explored Mars and studied the rocks. Some people think there might be life on Mars, and one day scientists will know for sure. There's a picture of Mars right there. Someday we'll be up on Mars. Maybe you could be one of those astronauts up on Mars. Some astronauts stay in space for months and months. The space station becomes their home. They do experiments and learn about living in space. Imagine eating and sleeping in a place where everything floats. Look at that. Imagine trying to eat your breakfast and it's floating away from you. You have to catch your breakfast. You would. There are still so many secrets to discover. Scientists invent new rockets and spaceships all the time. There are even plans to build a space hotel. Who knows? One day you might go on vacation in space. The end.
Vacation on space?
Yes. Yeah, what would you pack to bring on vacation in space?
My blanket.
Being a blanket. Anything else?
I don't know.
Definitely have a space suit, I think. I think that would be important.
Yeah.
It's very, very cold in space. Okay.
Oh.
Very cold. Okay, so let's do our second song, which is If You're Going to the Moon. And this is to the tune If You're Happy and You Know It. All right, so first we're going to wear our boots. So you pull on your boots. And then you wear your gloves. And then you wear your helmet. All right. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, this is what you have to do. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, this is what you have to do. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, wear your helmet. If you're going to the moon, wear your helmet. If you're going to the moon, this is what you have to do. If you're going to the moon, wear your helmet. All right. Okay. So I want to show you the craft that we did today. It's creating your own solar system. So Edie, why don't you show them the craft that you did today?
Hold on, I have to find the end. Where's the end? Where is it? There it is.
Okay, can you show it? I'll get out of the way.
I have to stand up for this.
So this is a solar system. It goes all the way down, and you can hang it up. Now we used a paper plate and some cardstock. If you don't have cardstock, some construction paper works just fine. And you just glue them all along the paper plate.
And Neptune is the last planet, and Mercury is the first planet.
That's right. Can you hold this for me?
Of course I can.
You can use a white paper plate and you can paint it. You can paint it black, or you can use a white paper, just a plain paper plate. That's fine. No, but it turned out really well. And then what we did is we took some fishing line, but you can use some string, and we just taped it here at the top to the sun. Yeah, and it turned out really well.
Yep.
So, thank you for joining us today, talking about space. It's one of my favorite topics. I could go on a long time about it. One thing, there was a man named Carl Sagan, and he said that we are made of star stuff. I just love that just knowing that we are made of the things that make up stars.
Stuff.
What
kind of stuff? I don't know.
Star stuff. So also, I just want to remind everyone that even though the library isn't open to the public, Portland, they have a digital library. So you can go onto their site and check out books and e-books and e-audiobooks. And kids, you have access for free. You have free access to the digital main library. Also, Dolly Parton has the Imagination Library, which your child gets a book a month until they reach the age of 5. So here, until the age of 5. So all you have to do is go to imaginationlibrary.com. I'll put the link in the description below. So thank you again for joining us. I appreciate it. And thank you for sending me pictures of all your crafts and all you doing, videos of you doing the songs. Keep them coming. I just love it. All right. So until next time. Bye.
Bye.